Hey, Rob Lane here, the Millionaire Maintenance Man. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, and this is the house that I purchased in December. So I've had this house under construction at the same time I've had the Jones house under construction. This is a lot quicker turnaround than the Jones house. Of course, we're selling that property like I talked about before, but we want to get the cash coming in on this as soon as possible. That's why I took my focus off of Jones and focused on this house. So I also have been kind of lazy about making the hour round trip every day too to go out to my hometown. So let's go in. This was a quick make ready more than anything. I bought it off of a guy that, like I said in a previous story, him and his wife were having some problems, and we were able to purchase this property. They've worked things out, thank goodness. And so I want to show you what we did to the inside of the house. Basically just a paint job. Brightened up the hardwood floors, scratched off all the old paint, because the cool thing about this house is it has a lot of the original woodwork in here that hasn't been painted over. So let's go inside. Used to have metal blinds or vinyl blinds in here, the cheap stuff. We took those out, put in the faux wood blinds. All this wood had a lot of driplets of paint on it, and that's probably from the past 100 years of different people trying to paint this house. And what's happened is like I said, people that shouldn't hold paintbrushes shouldn't hold paintbrushes. Leave that stuff to the professionals. But they're getting paint all over this woodwork, even in the baseboards. So basically, what we did is we scraped off as much as we could. And it took me 7 tries to actually match the stain of this house, but we finally got it. And then we'll come back and we'll stain where we've scratched a little too far in the wood. And we also had to get natural quarter round. This house didn't have 1 ounce quarter round through the whole house, so we had to stain all that quarter round and put it down. These edges here, a lot of them don't go all the way under these baseboards, and so you'll have some gaps that you'll see. So that's what the importance of a finished look with this quarter round is here. The only pain in the butt was finding the stain, but 7 try, I got it. So, the fireplace, the mock fireplace, the mock fireplace we left the same, basically just cleaned it up real good, put some stuff on all the wood to make it a little bit shinier and nicer. I took all these gas old units that are in a lot of these houses. This was live, the one in the bathroom was live. I had those cut just for the safety of tenants. I don't want tenants trying to light these CO2 emission type gas fixtures that could kill them, so it's just not wise. So remember, safety first. To keep expenses low, this ceiling fan right here was in this bedroom. So it was a nicer ceiling fan, 100, which is kind of the top of the line ceiling fan. Took that out of the bedroom, moved it in here, had a white one in here. We just took it, put it in this bedroom, which matches the other bedroom over here. Now if you look at the chandelier we did here, there's ways to clean these. I haven't really looked into it that much. Basically all I did was I got a can of the spray air and just kind of cleaned it up that way. It looks like it needs to be dipped because it's got some discoloration. These are the acrylic, or basically plastic chandeliers. It's not a real glass chandelier. Probably worth more than the house is. Went with the white faux wood blinds in here as well. I thought and considered it for a minute because I own the house next door, and we did the dark or the wood grain colored faux wood blinds, but I think we wanted the white to kind of offset that because all the baseboards and everything over on this house next door is painted white. Come in through here. If you look, all this hardware, and if you look at the first film, all right, Scotty, focus in right here. Okay. If you look at these door swings, all this hardware, what we do is we take all the doors, all the hardware off these doors, and they all have all these neat little antique things, and we put those basically in paint stripper. And then we clean them up, then we rinse them off, dry them out real quick so they don't rust. But instead of having all this hardware painted over, which just looks terrible, it's still the original. We just put new screws in it because they're the old flatheads and a pain in the butt to get out. So we did that. Once again, a lot of work on the wood floors. This is the ceiling fan that's in the living room, which, like I said, matches the exact same one in the bedroom, so we're kind of more uniform. and look. It's got nice walk-in closets here. The bathroom, once again, that was, if you remember, lavender in color, and we painted that just the same color as the house. Once again, to keep it simple, stupid, the KISS philosophy, I always paint my houses the same colors. I say that in every video, keep it simple, stupid. Same thing for here. Just, put in the quarter round, freshened up the paint. We're done with this room. So the house goes on the market today. The kitchen, we got rid of the pink in here. And if you ever notice that I always go granite on my countertops, I didn't do that this time, and I think I discussed that in the first film, which is basically, this is a new Formica countertop, and I still hate these, but I'm not gonna go to the expense of, putting granite in here. I think it looks fine enough just the way that it is, and it will lease quickly. The house next door is more expensive because it is granite and it's got some other special amenities, and it's a nicer house than this one. But this one should go for around $12.95. That's what I got it listed for. The payments on it are $650 a month. That's on a 12-year amortized note. And basically, we're looking at a cash flow of around $600 a month on this because I put so much money down on it. So this will be a nice cash flow property for me. I just bought this new nice refrigerator to put in here. I actually purchased these appliances off the previous owner, which always makes it a little easy. And if you do get an appliance business like I'm in, always make that offer because you can get some really good appliances for an inexpensive cost. So, a matter of fact, I had more in this one refrigerator than what I paid for that, and the dishwasher and dryer. So, just always try to negotiate buying the appliances from the houses that you do purchase. So other than that, we're pretty much done in here, and we're gonna get this on the market, leave it from here to go to our computer, put it on Postlets, and get this thing rented. I'll be back in touch, let you know how quickly we rented it and what we actually rented it for. Like I said, I will negotiate. If somebody wants to sign a 2-year contract, somebody wants to sign a 5-year contract, I'll do whatever I can to help them out, plus remaining profitable. This is Rob Lane, the Millionaire Maintenance Man. I hope you have a profitable day.